I like being funny. You know what I'm saying? When I was on drugs and stuff like that, my mom always told me that she missed that so much.
Down on Greenfield and National.
It's a burger.
I don't know. I don't remember. Why you ain't get hot food then?
I didn't give me a choice.
Oh, well, can I get one?
Trying to give this to the men
Oh, okay.
earlier today.
Since when do y'all give men any food?
We got extra food, because they be hungry.
Yeah, true.
Give it to them.
We feed the men.
F.A.C.E Productions, Focus Authority, creating excellence. I'm here with another beautiful young lady I met out here on, what street I'm on?
Greenfield.
Greenfield. Okay, so if you don't mind introducing yourself.
I'm Desi.
Okay, Desi, how are you?
I'm okay.
So, how old are you, Desi?
I'm 30.
30. Okay, so, I guess so you hustle out here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How long have you been hustling out here? Actually?
About 12 years.
About 12 years. So you could primarily say it's your stomping ground. You know
Yeah,
what's happening out
yeah,
here. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Okay, so you say hustle. So what are you hustling for?
Drugs.
Drugs?
You know, any other like necessities, I guess.
So what would be your drug of choice?
Heroin and crack cocaine.
Okay. And so how long have you been finding yourself using drugs?
Since I was about 16, 17.
Wow, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So are you from Milwaukee?
No, I'm from Menominee Falls.
Oh, wow.
My grandparents.
Okay. So how did you find yourself here?
I ran away from home when I was like 12.
Did you?
Yeah, and I just kept running away.
Wow. Okay. So, have you found yourself in any fucked up situations out here on the street? Like, have anybody tested you on some dumb shit?
A few times. I've probably been raped like 8 or 9 times.
Damn, really?
Like aggressively raped.
Okay.
Other than that, robbed, beat up.
Okay. Yeah, well, you look like you'll tussle with them off. Like you'll go.
Yeah, I would. I definitely would. Yeah.
That's real shit. So do you have family here in Milwaukee?
I mean, I did, but you know, they were older. Like my grandparents. They died already. My uncles and aunts, they passed and shit like that. So.
Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Man. So, when we say hustling out here on the street, like, what is these like sexual hustles, sexual favors and shit?
Sexually, I robbed a few motherfuckers. And
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right, let's just say price points. What would a price point be if a nigga said, "Hey, baby, can I have some head?" All right. What type of price point is that?
Well, I normally charge like $60 for some head.
All right.
80 to 100 for
Full service.
Yeah.
Okay, I get that.
But it's those that come with the $40 and 30 and 20, you're getting robbed.
Period.
Yeah, and just keeping it real.
Okay, I get that. So what is a good financial take home on a good day?
300-400, and that's not really keeping count though.
Okay.
I'll probably make more than that.
Okay, I guess that would be buying things here and there as the day goes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Okay, so are you involved in a relationship?
Yeah, but he's in jail right now.
Okay. So is he doing some major time? Like, is this like murder? Or?
No, well, it's mainly just, you know, having guns.
Yeah.
He got caught with drugs a few times, but yeah.
So what is like a strange request that someone has probably asked you in the line of services?
Some guy asked me to act like he was raping me.
What?
But he gave me $300, so.
So some role playing shit.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's just say if you make $300-400 in a day, How much of that would go towards drugs?
Probably like 240.
240? Okay.
Yeah.
So by the end of the day, are you out here on the street, or is there a place that you call home that you go to?
Well, I have a friend that I could go to her house, but she has a lot of people over there that steal and all that shit, so I'd rather just not be there. I'd probably just go to the spot and just pay to be in there for a little bit.
Okay, so when you say the spot, you mean like a drug house? Okay, and how much would they charge you to stay there?
Well, I would just buy something and just be there. You get like a hour maybe, and then you got to go back outside, but there's ways around that.
Right. Okay, I get it. So yeah, and I noticed a lot of the young ladies, I guess, try to use that same aspect to stay in when it's nice and cold out here. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, I don't blame them. What else can they possibly do?
Or like I'd stay at a trick house or something like that.
Yeah.
Or a friend if I got a close friend. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so, you said, do you have kids?
No.
No kids? Okay, well, that's a good thing. A lot of these girls out here are with kids, but nowhere around them.
Yeah, some of them are out here with them. For real.
Yeah, well, I guess a lot of these girls out here are kids.
Yeah.
Damn, so
that too.
fucked up state of mind, man. So what is if you can give me a scenario of like, what is an average day for you? Like, how does the day start versus when you get to the end of your day?
Starting my day, depends if I went to sleep or not the day before that. Depends if I went to sleep with money or dope to wake up with. It depends on basically, where I'm at or whatever, where I went to sleep at and woke up at. But I guess saying I went to sleep and woke up, I more than likely had some money, so I buy some dope. Then, probably pass out from that for a little bit.
Right.
And wake back up and do some more. Then get outside and try to, make a couple dollars or,
Hustle.
figure out where I'm gonna go for that day too. You know what I mean?
So every day is just like a continuous, consistent hustle. You know what I mean?
Or an adventure. I mean, one of the two.
Right. Wow. So you said you've been out here for about 12 years? So how long do you plan for this to go on before you find yourself saying, I need to either clean myself up or, I guess, make a home with my guy when he comes out of jail? Do you talk to him frequently?
Not really, no. But I talk to him enough to know like what's going on with each other. So,
So in 3 years, do you think that bond that you have from him now will still be there? In
3 years? Yes, for sure.
Okay. And is there like any situation does he use drugs?
Oh no, he sells them.
Okay, so he sells drugs and you use drugs. So
he takes care of me. I'm pretty well off when he's not in jail. Yeah.
So the drugs that he sells, are those the type of drugs that you use? So would he give you drugs to?
Probably like a ball each a day.
Really?
Yeah. He puts about an ounce up for me every week.
And do you think that's a relationship that can sustain?
Yes.
Like, can really go the distance?
Yes, as long as he has it, and even when he didn't have it though, I found myself sticking around though. So, which is rare for me.
Okay. So eventually it turned into a true love for you. And you sure it's not the drugs?
I'm positive. I'm positive.
Okay. Is this a Mexican, Puerto Rican?
No, he's black. He's black.
Guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Just curious. Yeah. So, what is the end game? Like, where do you see yourself? Like, what happens
After all this?
Yeah. Do you
Honestly,
see
I
yourself?
have no idea. I mean, I hope. It's just, I don't know, I'm not really like a boring person, so like all that go to work every day and that type of shit doesn't really amuse me, so it's kind of like this was just kind of where I ended up at. But you know, having like as many years left in my life that I'm hoping to have, I wanna see myself doing something different.
Yeah. I mean, because you do know that the more you get high and the longer you get high, it takes a toll on your physical health, your appearance, your willingness to. Sorry about that. Your willingness to be a active person in society.
I know. Trust me, I didn't look like this forever. I looked a lot better.
I mean, you look nice. No one's complaining. I'm just saying.
Well, no, but I'm complaining because I know how I used to look. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, I get that. Well, you're an attractive woman today.
Thank you.
So let's not let it go any further if you feel you should be looking better. You know what I mean? What was I gonna say? What would you say to a young lady who is probably 19, 20, and she's just for the first time starting to mess with crack and heroin? Would you have any words of advice for her?
No, not really, because everything that you say to the next person is still going to be like, they're going to want to experience it for themselves, you know? Like, you could tell somebody not to get in a certain car and they're still going to get in, you know what I mean? I've experienced that. I've told women, like, younger than me how to, you know, maneuver, and they don't listen, so you're on your own, kid.
Okay, so you said that your drug of choice is crack and heroin. So when would be the last time that you used?
I'd say about 30 minutes ago.
Okay. So
Before I got in this car, yes.
Before I came along.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, that's cool, man. So do you trust anyone out here? Do you have any real trust for anyone that, you know, is out here on the streets?
Yeah. I mean, it variates. Is that a word?
It is now.
It variates because it's like some days I know I could trust a motherfucker, but then the same person, you know what I mean, like not be around or not have it, which doesn't mean I can't trust them. It's just like, you know, they're not there when I need them, but it doesn't mean I can't have certain trust, you know what I mean? But they got their own lives to live, so it's like I can't be mad, but yeah, I probably had like 2 or 3 people I could really trust, yeah.
So if you were to be fortunate enough to say, okay, well, you know, the stars lined up and the planets lined up and you've been blessed and all the things that you want are starting to come true, is there anyone from this area that you would take with you?
Yeah. I would say, do you want to know who they are, or?
Not necessarily like a number. Like
Yeah, it's just like 2 or 3 people, probably.
2 or 3 people.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you think they would do the same for you?
1 might, 2 might.
He said 1 might or 2 might. Well, I mean, that's good. You know, it doesn't matter if someone will do for you what you'll be willing to do for them, as long as you're doing things from the kindness of your heart. I think that's what matters the most. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, again, I appreciate your time. I appreciate your honesty, your willingness to talk to me. You know, this is F.A.C.E Productions. If you could, you know, if you don't mind, looking in the camera and telling our viewers to subscribe to F.A.C.E Productions, I would really like that.
Subscribe to F.A.C.E. Wait, no, you got to redo that one. Hold on. Subscribe to F.A.C.E Productions. Peace.
Love y'all. Thank you.
Every corner's a story, every block a dream, but the darkness swallows everything in between. They got mouths to feed, they got bills to pay, but this life ain't no gift, it's a price they gotta pay. Greenfield and National, where the streets don't lie.